News Mornings at 7 a.m. starts right now.
Good morning to you. Happy Saturday. I'm Lauren Scafidi. Today is the day. It is the 32nd annual Furry Scurry, one of the biggest events to help support pets and animals in need across Colorado. 9 News Mornings anchors Corey Rose and Jordan Chavez are the hosts today. They join us live from Wash Park ahead of the kickoff. Good morning, friends.
Good morning. We are so excited to be out here. It is a beautiful day for the 32nd annual Furry Scurry. This is Humane Colorado's largest fundraiser of the year. They have 3,000 people signed up for today. We were here last year.
Yep.
Weather was so-so. This year, it's perfect.
Weather was so-so last year, but the crowd was enormous. I can't even imagine how many people are going to show out today for this beautiful day. Of course, costumes are encouraged, by the way, if you're at home getting ready. Wear some of the crazy stuff. We're going to shout you out as you are doing that walk throughout the morning. And this is, of course, as you mentioned, the largest fundraiser for Humane Colorado. Of course, it's the first time with that new name that they are putting this event on. But that money all goes to a good cause. Medical care for sick and injured animals, behavior training that helps pets thrive and be adopted more quickly. Also, investigations of animal neglect and mistreatment. Honestly, there is so much more work. That's just scratching the surface that they do.
They were founded in 1910, and over the years, they have helped out tens of thousands of animals. We're not talking just dogs and cats. We're talking horses. You name it, they've helped them. And as you mentioned, it's Humane Colorado this year, formerly Dumb Friends League. This is their new year with their new name, their new logo, but the same mission, and that's helping out neglected pets.
Again, it is beautiful weather out here. We hope to see you again. The fun is going to kick off at 9 a.m. right here at Wash Park. Feel free to come pre-party with us. We don't have a problem with that. We're going to be out here throughout the morning, but we would love to see you and your furry friends.
So today, it kicks off at 9. As you mentioned, costumes welcome. You'll get a shout out from us.
Absolutely.
But if you're watching at home right now and you're like, oh, I didn't register, you have time. You can come down here right now. You can register ahead of the event, and you can get in on all the fun.
Yeah, it sounds like there's a lot of dog events going on this weekend, Lauren. So you know what? Make this one a priority. You can wear your derby hat too. That's
have them in Jubilee after.
Yeah, exactly. Tell Chris he can have them in Jubilee. I mean, he can have it here. I don't care.
A little twofer. I love that. Jordan, I heard you say a pre-party. What does that entail? I'm interested. Tell me more.
I mean, anywhere that Corey and I are, it's a pre-party,
pre-party,
right?
let me tell you.
There's actually no real plan to what a pre-party is. We just showed up. We've had a lot of coffee, as you can imagine, to get up this early on a weekend. So, yeah, we're calling it a pre-party, Lauren.
You guys bring the party wherever you go. So excited. We'll check in with you in just a little bit. I hope you're having so much fun out there. Already, we know we have a lot going on this morning. Let's take a live look outside right now from Elitch's. Just a gorgeous Saturday out there. It's going to be a clear, sunny day for that Furry Scurry. We are in luck, Chris.
Absolutely, because some past years not so nice, but this year it is perfect. Not a cloud in the sky out there this morning, and we're going to stay that way for most of the day because we have high pressure sitting overhead, and that is keeping us basically cloud free. Temperatures this morning in the 40s. We're going to warm up fast. We will be into the 50s by 10 o'clock or so, and climbing today into the upper 70s, if you can believe that, for early May. We have a clear radar this morning, but if I widen it out, you see a little bit of action way over here on the west coast. That is the next storm system that will start to impact us tomorrow, and in particular, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Here's today's Futurecast. The reason I'm rolling it, our southwestern mountains, you have the smallest chance to see a stray shower down that way today. If you do, it'll be very short-lived, so don't change your plans. 77 here in the city, sunny and mild, light winds. We do have a lot to talk about in the main weather, Lauren, with the upcoming storm. That's all straight ahead.
Chris, thank you so much. A heads up for drivers heading through Westminster today. You'll need to take detours around the Chicano Pride Ride happening this morning. Westminster police are shutting down Federal Boulevard from 84th Avenue to 72nd Avenue for the parade. That'll start at 10 this morning, and it's expected to last half an hour. Drivers should plan for delays. Also this morning, a heads up about a project that could impact your early morning drive starting tomorrow. CDOT is repaving a stretch of northbound and southbound Santa Fe Drive between I-25 and Florida Avenue. Crews will also repair the deck on the South Platte River Bridge, add new sidewalks and ADA ramps, and put up new signs. Construction will go on mostly overnight from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. Sundays through Fridays. The whole project is expected to be done by August. New this morning, Denver police are looking into a stabbing. They posted on social media around 3 this morning that it happened on East 43rd Avenue and Andrews Drive. Officers have detained a possible suspect, and one person was taken to the hospital. 9 News is working to find out more information about what happened, and we will update you when we hear back from DPD. Also new this morning, Aurora firefighters got a 3-story apartment fire under control overnight. But 19 adults and 5 children have been displaced. This happened on Kingston and 14th Avenue. The fire was contained to a first-floor apartment, but smoke damage impacted the entire building. The Red Cross is helping those who were impacted, while 2 people are being evaluated by paramedics. We don't know the cause of this fire at this time. A community in northern Colorado is devastated to learn that their 7th grade teacher was killed during a police chase with a stolen vehicle. 57-year-old Christine Schwarz was driving on Highway 85 when investigators say the driver of that stolen car swerved into her lane, causing a deadly head-on collision. Investigators say Schwarz was driving down Highway 85 in Platteville when a driver being chased by deputies in a stolen vehicle swerved into her lane, causing that head-on crash. They say that all 3 people in both cars were killed. Kaylee Garcia says that Schwarz was her 7th grade teacher, and she says that Mrs. Schwarz is gone, but the impact she had will last a lifetime.
She was like a second mom. It feels pretty good to know that you have someone to talk to you and make school feel like it's worth going to.
Kaylee says she's asking everyone next week to wear purple. She says it was her teacher's favorite color. The Trump administration has now launched its first official legal action against Denver and Colorado. The Department of Justice filed a lawsuit asking a judge to overturn state and city immigration policies. The lawsuit was filed yesterday. It challenges the constitutionality of several state laws. Those laws limit local law enforcement's ability to enforce immigration law and share information with ICE, and restrict ICE's ability to go inside jails or interview inmates they suspect of violating immigration laws. It also tries to overturn an ordinance in Denver that prevents city employees from using city resources to help federal immigration officers. It also bars ICE from going into secure areas of city jails without a warrant. In response, Democratic Attorney General Phil Weiser says he is committed to defending state law, and Mayor Mike Johnston's office says the city won't be, quote, bullied or blackmailed. President Trump is trying to cut funding for NPR and PBS, claiming those outlets are biased against him. While the president's targets appear to be the national media outlets, it's the local affiliates, like the ones in Colorado, who say they're going to be the ones who are the most impacted. The majority of NPR and PBS government funding goes to local stations. Affiliates in Colorado told us they do crucial work, especially in rural areas that are often undercovered.
We are in a news desert here in the Four Corners in southwestern Colorado. There are media outlets, but they're very far and few between.
While the noise is around defunding PBS or NPR, the reality is defunding a station that's run by your neighbors, that employs people in your community who know what your community needs.
Forward, this is expected to be fought in court. Both NPR and PBS say that the president does not have unilateral authority to defund them.